Dear student, today we will take the 8th lecture for PH 4502. But before that, we will revise the previous lecture of time independent Schrodinger equation. Okay. Now, we have discussed time independent Schrodinger equation in the 7th lecture. Okay. We just revise it. Okay. That what you in physics, in quantum mechanics, there are some quantum mechanical systems whose potential is independent of time. Okay. So instead of writing V, potential is a function of x and t, but if the potential is independent of time, okay, then the time independent potential can be written as V of x because it is independent of time t, so t should not be there. Okay. So in quantum mechanics, there are some quantum mechanical systems whose potential is independent of time. Okay, the time independent potential is denoted by V of x. As for example, I give example of simple harmonic oscillator. The potential energy of a simple harmonic oscillator Vx is half kx square. Potential energy of a simple harmonic oscillator Vx is half kx square. K is the force constant of a harmonic oscillator and x is the displacement of harmonic oscillator on the right side or left side from the equilibrium position, right? So this potential of a simple harmonic oscillator Vx is half kx square is independent of time. Such potential is denoted by V of x. Okay. In case of hydrogen atom, you know that the potential of hydrogen atom, the potential energy in case of hydrogen atom, the charge of nuclei is plus Jd. Electron is revolving in an orbit of radius r around the nucleus. Its charge of electron is minus C and separation between nucleus and electron is r. So potential energy Vr is Q1 Q2 upon r. What is Q1? Charge of nucleus, that is plus Jd. Q2 is the charge of electron minus C and the distance between nucleus and electron is r. So potential energy for hydrogen atom is minus Z square upon r. It is also independent of time. Similarly, gravitational potential minus GMEM upon r is also independent of time t. So time independent potential is denoted by V of x. I have given 3 examples. Potential of simple harmonic oscillator Vx is equal to potential energy of simple harmonic oscillator Vx is half kx square is independent of time t. Potential energy of simple harmonic oscillator Vx is half kx square is independent of time t. Hydrogen atom, the potential energy for hydrogen atom Vr is equal to Q1 Q2 upon r. Charge of nucleus is plus Jd, charge of electron is minus C upon distance between nucleus and electron is r. So minus Z square upon r is independent of time. And gravitational potential Vr is equal to minus GMEM upon r is also time independent. Now for time independent potential, the systems, the quantum mechanical system like simple harmonic oscillator whose potential energy half kx square, which is independent of time, we require a new form of the Schrodinger equation which is called time independent Schrodinger equation. So for the quantum mechanical system like simple harmonic oscillator whose potential energy Vx is equal to half kx square is independent of time, okay, we require a new form of the Schrodinger equation which is called time independent Schrodinger equation. Okay, so in the last lecture we have derived the time independent Schrodinger equation in which we have considered a particle whose potential is independent of time t. As for example, you can consider simple harmonic oscillator whose potential Vx is equal to half kx square is independent of time t. So let us consider a quantum mechanical system whose potential is independent of time t. You can consider a quantum mechanical system like simple harmonic oscillator whose potential energy Vx is equal to half kx square is independent of time t. So let us consider a quantum mechanical system, say simple harmonic oscillator whose potential energy Vx equal to half kx square is independent of time t. Okay. So when potential is independent of time t, you have to write V is a function of x only. It is independent of time t, so t should not be there. So the Schrodinger equation for a particle, okay, whose potential is independent of time t can be written as, so Schrodinger equation for a particle moving in a time independent potential can be written as IH cross d psi by dt, where psi is a function of x and t. So Schrodinger equation is IH cross d psi by dt, where psi is a function of x and t, is equal to minus h cross square by 2m del square psi, where psi is a function of x and t, plus potential energy V. Please remember, this is very important. Potential energy V is a function of x only. So potential energy V is time independent, so V is a function of x only, but psi is a function of x and t. Okay. So this is the Schrodinger equation for a particle moving in a time independent potential. Okay. The solution of Schrodinger equation describes the stationary states. इक्वेशन का जो सॉल्यूशन है that describes the stationary state, and solution of the Schrodinger equation for a particle moving in a time independent potential can be written as ux into ft. So what we did in this case, we have separated the solution psi xt into two parts. One part of the solution is ux, which is a function of x only, independent of ux is independent of time t. The second part of the solution is ft, it is a time dependent part, it is independent of x. So this method is known as method of separation of variable. According to the method of separation of variable, solution psi xt is separated into two parts. One part of the solution is ux, which is x dependent, independent of time. Second part of the solution is ft, which is time dependent, independent of x. So now let us put this solution into the Schrodinger equation. Okay, so Schrodinger equation for a particle or for a quantum mechanical system or time independent quantum mechanical system, IH cross d psi by dt is equal to minus h cross square by 2m del square psi xt plus v. एक पार्टिकल का पोटेंशियल इंडिपेंडेंट टाइम से v is a function of x only psi xt. Okay, now in this equation let us put the solution psi xt on left side and right side of the equation. Okay, according to the method of separation of variable, we have separated solution psi xt into two parts. One part of the solution is ux, other part of the solution is ft. So substituting the solution psi xt is equal to ux into ft on the left hand side and right hand side of Schrodinger equation. So IH cross d by dt. So let us put the solution psi xt is equal to ux into ft. Okay, is equal to, now on the right hand side let us put the solution in the first term and second term. So minus h cross square by 2m del square solution psi xt is equal to ux into ft plus potential is time independent, so it is written as vx. Again let us put the solution psi xt is ux into ft. Okay. Now on the left hand side of the Schrodinger equation we have time derivative. When you take time derivative, at that time ux is constant, so IH cross. Okay, when you take the time derivative d by dt, ux is constant, so IH cross ux dft by dt. Okay, here we have del square. What is del square? Del square is d square by dx square, d square by dy square, d square by dz square. Del square is a Laplacian operator. It has three components, d square by dx square plus d square by dy square plus d square by dz square. So this del square is operating on ux. Okay, ft is constant, so minus h cross square by 2m ft is constant, and this del square operator, which is Laplacian operator, in one dimension it is d square by dx square, it is operating on ux plus vx into ux into ft. Okay, I have divided this equation. I have divided this equation by ux into ft on both the sides. दोनों साइड पे इक्वेशन को लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को आई हैव डिवाइडेड बाय ux into ft. I also divided the right hand side with ux into ft, ux into ft. तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड को आप ux into ft से डिवाइड करेंगे तो ux चला जाएगा, कैंसिल हो जाएगा. तो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड विल बी IH क्रॉस ux is cancelled, so 1 upon ft dft by dt इज इक्वल टू राइट हैंड साइड का फर्स्ट टर्म को आप ux into ft से डिवाइड करेंगे तो ft चला कैंसिल हो जाएगा. तो राइट फर्स्ट टर्म विल बी माइनस h क्रॉस स्क्वायर बाय 2m 1 अपॉन ux डेल स्क्वायर ux प्लस सेकंड टर्म को आप ux into f से डिवाइड करेंगे तो ux कैंसिल हो जाएगा, ft कैंसिल हो जाएगा, सो यू आर लेफ्ट विथ vx ओनली. ओके, सो दिस इज योर इक्वेशन नंबर 3. ओके, सो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ इक्वेशन 3 इज IH क्रॉस d 1 upon ft dft by dt is equal to right hand side is minus h cross square by 2m 1 upon ux del square ux plus vx, right? Okay, so this is the Schrodinger equation. Now you can see this equation, the left hand side of this equation is IH cross, which is constant. 1 upon ft is a function of time t, dft upon dt, ft is also a function of time t. So left hand side of Schrodinger equation, left hand side of equation 3 is a function of time t only, so it is independent of x, right? The right hand side of this equation minus h cross square by 2m is constant, ux is a function of x, del square ux is a function of x, and potential energy V is a function of x, it is independent of time t. So right hand side is a function of x only, it is independent of time t. So left hand side is a function of time t, okay, it is independent of x. Right hand side is a function of x only, it is independent of time t. So if left hand side of equation 3 is independent of x, right hand side of equation 3 is independent of time t, then and both sides are equal. So both sides are equal, so the equality implies that both sides must be equal to some constant, and we have denoted that constant by E. So left hand side क्या है, IH cross 1 upon ft dft by dt. Okay, so left hand side is equal to constant E. एंड राइट हैंड साइड क्या है, माइनस एच क्रॉस स्क्वायर बाय 2m 1 अपॉन यू एक्स डेल स्क्वायर यू एक्स प्लस वी एक्स इट्स इक्वल टू ई. ओके, so this is equation number 3. Now we separate this equation. So both sides, left hand side of equation 3 is independent of x. It depends only on time t. Right hand side of equation 3 depends only on x. It is independent of time t. But left hand side and right hand side are equal. So their equality implies that both sides, left hand side and right hand side, must be equal to some constant t. Okay. Now we can separate this equation into two parts. ये equation को दो part में separate करते हैं. तो left hand side is equal to e, you get one equation. Okay. Right hand side is equal to u, you will get the other equation. So what is the left hand side of this equation? I h cross 1 upon ft dft by dt is equal to e. That is equation number 4. ओके, ये टाइम डिपेंडेंट पार्ट वाला इक्वेशन है, उसका सॉल्यूशन आपको मिलेगा ft. ओके, एंड राइट हैंड साइड क्या इक्वेशन की, माइनस आई एच क्रॉस स्क्वायर बाय 2m 1 upon ux del square ux plus vx is equal to e. That is the right hand side of equation 3. Okay, so minus h cross square by 2m 1 upon ux del square ux plus vx e. That is the equation number 5. ये इक्वेशन नंबर कौन सा है, 5 है, राइट. सो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड आई एच क्रॉस 1 अपॉन एफ टी डी एफ टी बाई डी टी इज इक्वल टू ई. दैट इज इक्वेशन 4. उसको आप सॉल्व करेंगे तो उसका सॉल्यूशन मिलेगा आपको एफ टी. राइट हैंड साइड है आपका माइनस एच क्रॉस स्क्वायर बाय 2m 1 अपॉन यू एक्स डेल स्क्वायर यू एक्स प्लस वी एक्स इज इक्वल टू ई. ओके, दैट इज इक्वेशन नंबर 5. उसको सॉल्व करेंगे तो उसका सॉल्यूशन मिलेगा एफ टी. ओके, नाउ जो लेफ्ट हैंड साइड ऑफ इक्वेशन 3 आई एच क्रॉस 1 अपॉन एफ टी डी एफ टी बाई डी टी इज इक्वल टू ई. ये क्वेश्चन को आप सॉल्व करेंगे तो विल गेट द सॉल्यूशन एफ टी. ये क्वेश्चन को लास्ट लेक्चर हमने सॉल्व किया था, जस्ट आई रिमाइंड इट. ओके, 1 अपॉन एफ टी को मैं ऐसे रखता हूँ, 1 अपॉन एफ टी डी एफ टी इज इक्वल टू ई. ओके, एफ टी को मैं ले जाता हूँ, सॉरी ये डी टी को ले जाता हूँ राइट साइड में, और आई एच क्रॉस कॉन्स्टेंट है, इधर लिखता हूँ मैं. तो 1 अपॉन एफ टी 1 अपॉन एफ टी डी एफ टी इज इक्वल टू ई अपॉन आई एच क्रॉस, और डी टी को ले जाता हूँ राइट साइड में. ये इक्वेशन को आई एम इंटीग्रेटिंग ऑन बोथ द साइड्स. तो इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ 1 अपॉन एफ टी डी एफ टी इज इक्वल टू ई अपॉन आई एच क्रॉस कॉन्स्टेंट है, इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ डी टी. सो 1 अपॉन एफ टी डी एफ टी 1 अपॉन एफ टी डी एफ टी इज इक्वल टू ई आई अपॉन आई एच क्रॉस, एंड डी टी को ले जाता हूँ राइट साइड में. इंटीग्रेटिंग ऑन बोथ द साइड्स वी कैन इंटीग्रल 1 अपॉन एफ टी डी एफ टी इज इक्वल ई अपॉन आई एच क्रॉस इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ डी टी. ओके, यू नो वेरी वेल इंटीग्रेशन ऑफ 1 अपॉन एक्स डी एक्स क्या होता है, लॉग एक्स. तो इंटीग्रल 1 अपॉन एफ टी डी एफ टी क्या होगा, लॉग एफ टी is equal to e upon i h cross integral dt is t. Integral dt is t. So integral 1 upon x dx is log x. So integral 1 upon f t dft is log f t is equal to e upon i h cross integral dt is t. So log f t is equal to, okay, if you multiply with i, divide with i, what you get, i into e upon I into I will be I square h cross into t. So multiply with I, divide with I. So log f t is equal to I into e upon I into I square h cross into t. Now I is under root minus 1. So I square is minus 1. So log f t की वैल्यू आपको मिलेगी I e t. I square is minus 1. So minus I e t upon h cross. Okay. So solution इक्वेशन जो 3 है आपका 4 है, उसका सॉल्यूशन एफ टी मिलेगा ई रेस टू माइनस आई टी अपॉन एच क्रॉस. नाउ यू नो वेरी वेल व्हाट इज एनर्जी ऑफ द पार्टिकल. इट इज एच न्यू और एच क्रॉस ओमेगा. एनर्जी ऑफ द पार्टिकल इज एच न्यू, एनर्जी ऑफ द पार्टिकल इज एच न्यू और एच क्रॉस ओमेगा. So if you put